Speaker number 4, Bill Murray. DWI, an alternative preparation. DWI, an alternative preparation. Bill Murray.
Several years ago, I attended a dinner meeting just like this one. The after-dinner speaker was an attorney who was going to inform us of our civil rights. Should we ever have the frightful experience of being stopped by a police officer and accused of DWI, driving while intoxicated? Mr. Toastmaster and ladies and gentlemen, what that attorney told us was to be polite, be cordial, have your driver's license and insurance certificate available. Do not get out of your car. Do not answer questions. Do not take the breathalyzer test. To tell the officer you want to speak to your attorney, have the business card of an attorney readily at hand. He then proceeded to hand out his business card. This didn't make sense to me because it occurs after the fact. You're trying to get away with it. You missed the point. You shouldn't drink and drive. But his speech planted an idea. Breathalyzer. The Murray breathalyzer. Think about it. You attach it to the starter motor of your car. After your New Year's Eve celebration, you go out to your car, you blow into the Murray breathalyzer. Car won't start. What an incredible idea. I'll make a fortune. I'll sell franchises. Sell them to my friends. Eddie Murray was a friend. Took Eddie to dinner. Explained the idea. Eddie, you'll make a fortune. Let me show you how it works. I had a glass of wine. Eddie's drinking water. We walk out to my car. Watch this, Eddie. Car wouldn't start. Oh, Bill, that's great. How are you going to get home? Gee, Eddie, I don't know. I tell you what, Bill, for 20 bucks, I'll blow start your car. He's a friend. But this isn't working. Eddie's creating a new language. It's not the designated driver, it's the designated blower. But with a designated blower, you can still drink and drive, and this isn't working because we missed the point. You shouldn't drink and drive. So I focused back on my work. In my work at the time, I was on a project team. We had 3 weeks to design an industrial safety system. The company promised it to a customer. Customer was expecting it. Project manager didn't think we could do it. Never been done before. But we came together as a team. We worked night and day. And we worked hard. Probably like the team that put together this spring conference. And in 3 weeks we did it. Never been done before. Company was happy. Customers happy. Project manager delighted, ecstatic. Wanted to celebrate our accomplishment. Took us out to dinner in a restaurant here in Houston. Our table wasn't ready, so we're waiting in the bar. We all have a beer. During dinner, great conversations. I had a glass of wine, so did other people. You ever had a meeting like that, a dinner like that, where you've had a glass of wine? Anybody? How about this evening? How many of you went out to the bar here and had a glass of wine, something to drink? We do it all the time. I stood up after dinner. I was fine. Done this hundreds of times, no problem. Went out to my automobile. My car is an amazing piece of equipment. 4,300 pounds. 300 horsepower North Star engine, and I can turn that monster with my baby finger. Done it hundreds of times. Drove down Kirby Avenue, turned left onto my street. My life changed because the 3 shadows came from nowhere. And this hand that was so confident, so strong and reliable for so many years slipped from the wheel. My foot was slow to hit the brake. I heard something hit my left front fender. My left front wheel rolled over something. I got out of my car in a panic. My God, what have I done? The mangled body beneath my car. And I looked down and it was familiar. Can't be my son, Cameron. Cameron. Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done? The terror. The panic. You don't know. You can't realize you weren't there. What have I done? What good is my insurance card? My wallet? What good is it? I shook with a fury and a terror you don't know. My wife grabbed me and shook me. Bill, what's the matter? You having a nightmare? I gulped for a breath. Thank heavens, just a nightmare. But I was panicked. What? Is Cameron all right? I ran into another room. Called the dorm room at the University of Texas at Austin. A sleepy Cameron Murray answered the phone. And when he heard my voice, he panicked. Yeah, what's the matter? Nothing, Cameron, nothing. You're coming home Friday, aren't you? We're going to play racquetball. Yeah, sure, Dad. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, come on, Dad. You're trying to keep me from my sleep so you can win the game? That's not that big a deal. That Friday evening, I left my office. Left the parking lot. Made a left turn, and a dog ran out into the street. I swerved to miss it. It ran back. I swerved again. I drove on, and I saw the headlights approaching my rearview mirror. The red and the blue lights came on, and the officer pulled me over. I did everything wrong. I got out of my car, couldn't find the insurance certificate. My wallet was stuck to the plastic cover. The officer asked me, "Have you been drinking?" The question was like a slap in the face. No, officer, I haven't been drinking. I'm going to play racquetball with my son, and I swerved to miss a dog in the street. Found my driver's license, my insurance certificate. The officer seemed satisfied. Be careful, Mr. Murray. Drove away. I went to play racquetball with my son. I won. Beat him. So you see, there's only one alternative. You don't drink and drive. So you can honestly say to the officer, "No, officer, I haven't been drinking." So you, and you don't drink and drive. And when the officer asks you, "Have you been drinking?" what do you say all together? "No, officer, I haven't been drinking." Mr. Toastmaster.